Mines Mining Village. Such a stupid naming scheme. Alright, let's head down to the Ursula Road. There seems to be some sort of tower down there too. There also seems to be many ways to get there too. I'm not sure if the red dot down there is the medical college or that small black dot over there. I guess we're about to find out. Crossbell City South exit. There's a bus here too. 10 minutes. Oh good, we won't have to wait too long then. It's been a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. I actually intended to visit sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No, I have a friend who works there. Someone who's always been there for me. Been meaning to see each other since I got back. But we were both so busy with work, we kept putting it off. Well, I'm glad you have the chance to see each other now. Is your friend working at the hospital? Does that make him a doctor or something? A nurse, actually. Apparently she's in charge of the younger staff, and she's always extremely busy. Excuse me, did you just say a nurse? As in one of those sweet gals who pampers you, she takes your temperature? With those tight little uniforms and everything? Huh? Well they do have to wear uniforms, sure, but... So how old is she, huh? Well, she's 5 years older than me, so that'd make her 23 now. Oh god. And Randy's what, 21, right? We're next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. Is she a looker? Well, sure, I suppose. So to recap, she's 2 years older than me, she's hot, and she pretty much always wears a nurse's uniform. It's time to look alive, Randy Orlando. You were born for this moment. Yeah. I could never be as hype as he is right now. Maybe, okay, that's not true. I'd be that hype if like they release Elden Ring 2 or something. Man, why did you deserve this happiness? You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, buddy old pal. Looking forward to the glowing introduction, wingman. Star emoji. No. Why are you guys always like this? Whoa, don't lump me in with them. Is something the matter to you? You seem like you've been lost in thought for a while now. It's nothing. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. The smell of antiseptic and the sight of needles in particular. I see. Do you think you'll be okay? If you want to stay behind, there are no issues. It's merely a dislike. It's not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you were not able to give me permission to sit out. No, of course not. That was a close one. I need to watch what I say around her. Besides, I would also like to meet your friend, Lloyd. I assume she was the one you were so happily speaking with on the phone. How'd you know about that? The two of you must be really close if you think of her as your sister. We're looking forward to meeting her now. For real. As far as I'm concerned, she's the main event waiting for us there. You guys, don't forget about the investigation. Yep, that is the investigation, apparently. The bus still isn't here. It's been already 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? Did you say it was coming in 10 minutes? Why are we standing in line too? Sit on the many benches that are over there. Oh, don't look at me. It's strange though, the bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. Who is that? He's got a green tie. What are you gonna do? Why is it 20 minutes late? I tried contacting them, but they wouldn't even pick up the stupid phone. Excuse me, is something wrong with the bus? It's rare for the bus line to fall this far behind schedule. They apparently ran into some trouble on the road. Got a call from the driver about it. But before he could tell me what was going on, the line cut out and I couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean? I sense trouble. By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me, I'm with the Crossbell City Transportation Division. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. This probably isn't something to contact the CGF about, so I guess we'll have to rely on the Bracer Guild again. opportunity. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think so. What other option do we have? Fate comes knocking again. Excuse us. Would you mind letting us take care of it? Huh? Who are you guys? We're the Crossbow Police Department, SSS. We're actually on our way to the hospital as part of an investigation. Really? You guys are police officers? Oh, I'm pretty sure I read about you guys in some magazine. I like how we introduce ourselves and they're like, oh yeah, the guys from the magazine. It's only after we do the introduction. Something about the CPD starting a civil service branch that's basically like a guild. Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild, but we can definitely go and assess the situation for you. Okay, I don't see any harm in it. I'll leave it to you guys then. Should I call some braces in for backup? Ooh. No, I don't think that'd be necessary. Let's go, everyone. Right, let's get moving. That'd be cool. Estelle and Josh back up. My poor grandson's been hospitalized for a while now. I'm sure it must be getting lonely wasting away in the hospital like that. We're just about to go go for a checkup at the hospital. Why is the bus so late? How long are you planning on making us wait? The thing is way late already. It feels like I'm starting to catch a cold. I was going to see a sick friend of mine, but I don't think it's happening anymore. Why is the bus so late? Did I miss the bus? I hope not, because I'm running a little late. Oh shit, they have an airport here? I'm taking a flight out of Crossbow Airport, so I rode the train out of here. Between trains and buses, the airship, Crossbow of just about every mode of transportation must be convenient. Crossbow Airport? You don't have any business at the airport, okay. Dang, this place is very advanced. Crossbow Airport, St. Ursula Medical College, 153 Selge. Okay, it's not that far as the Armorica village. The driver reported that the bus was no longer functioning. I wouldn't mind having you guys check up if you were already heading out there. Thanks again, I really appreciate it. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, he appears there. The guy, the NPC. Even though it's a different map, the NPC appears to the top left. Some good attention to detail there. Alright. One of you guys are going to drop the fish fillet. One of you will give me my fish fillet. Oh shit. I am frozen, petrified. That's what I am. Apparently that did not work. Okay. You know what? I'll do this. Apparently that was not petrify. That might have been stun or something. Okay. Well, what's this on the ground? Okay, good hit. Beast flesh. Something on the ground. Picked up chitinous shell. I was hoping it'd be some fish fillet. But then again, I probably wouldn't want to eat some fish fillet I found on the ground. What is this? Kesalam. Why is there moving sashimi in my game? Makaseo. Nice. The enemies are already dropping bait, telling me, Umbra, go fish, go fish. You cannot pay me to go fishing in a playthrough. It's too grindy. Nice. Level 12. Alright. Good, preemptive. Brilliant carrot. Interesting. What's out here? Beautiful day in fishing. Talk about a match made in heaven. Are you kidding me? There's a fishing location here. Alright, as I said, I'll do 3 fish and then I'm done. Or 3 casts. I'm not doing any more after. Can I speed this up? I can't even speed it up either. I got a snow crab? What? What is a snow crab? Got a carp. Well, at least we're getting some new shit. I think that should be my main priority, I guess, is catching all the fish types. I don't care about size. I remember catching the Guardian with Estelle. It was like you could only catch it in a specific chapter at a specific time. And I was like, holy shit, like, how would I even know this? Playing organically. Alright, good. We're done here. Got some nice fish. Did I go up here? I did, yeah. Alright, set down. The St. Ursula Medical College. Another straightforward route. What's down here? It's like a little area down here. Coral ring. If the CPD found out who stole that from me, you'd be unemployed. Nice. Road leads to the forest, huh? Yeah, I've actually heard that there are ruins hidden somewhere in there, that we don't have any reason to check it out now. I see. There's ruins in there. Whoa, what is this? Space Sepith. Champion shell. Okay. Ah, shit. Let's do this. Anything over here? I can't move the camera, so I have no idea if there's something secret, like one of those shiny things. Beam laser. Okay. Wait, did I just get fish fillet? No. I wish this was sorted alphabetically too. Obtain EP charge. As you walk away with a mediocre item, you fail to notice that the chest itself is made of priceless Zemirian ore. Oh god, does this game have Zemirian ore as well? Ultimate weapons? Oh no, look over there. Damn, this ain't looking good. Whoa. Oh, somebody help me. Where'd these monsters even come from? Adios, take the wheel. Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD Special Sports Section. We'll take it from here, so get back to the bus. Alright, orangutan. I'm just gonna see... Actually, you know what? It's a boss, right? Sure, I can put in some effort here and battle scope them. Giant primate is weak to fire. And not like it matters. Alright, alt. And alt. Nice. I got you material for that. Nice. So much nice. That was a little too close for comfort. You just say that again. Those monsters were simply enormous. Where could they have come from? I suspect they originated from deep in the forest. However, for whatever reason, would they venture out into the highway? Beats me. It's definitely pretty fishy, though. Oh, my heroes. For a second there, I thought it was finished. We're just glad you weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters were the reason you were stuck here. Well, sort of, but not really. The engine of this thing broke down before the monsters showed up. It happens occasionally, so I popped the hood to take a look at it. And that's where your ugly pals popped out of the woods, yeah? Did the engine failure also cause your communication device to stop working? Yep, the communication gets its power from the engine too. I'm gonna have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. Well, this is more realistic. Monsters attacking a bus. Kinda makes sense. I'm afraid this might take some time. I should probably return to the city and let the transportation division know about this. It would appear fate has even more walking in store for us. I ain't a fan of it either, but doesn't look like we have much choice. Heads up. Oh no, his brothers. Crap. Not good. There's still more of them? This isn't looking too hot. Hey Lloyd, I don't think we can take all of them at once. We'll have to focus our efforts on one at a time. No, that won't work either. It'll be over if one of them gets near the bus. Damn, you're right. We need to figure something out quickly. Estelle, save us. They're coming. Okay, I kind of knew, like, it was either her and Josh or Arios. Huh? The hell? Let's do this. So extra, man. That's cool though. That's quite a way to introduce them. Wow. Amazing. They're incredible. Looks like we made it just in the nick of time. You okay, Estelle? Yeah, that was nothing. Just glad I finally managed to get the timing right on our combo attack. Yeah, I think Josh was using Black Fang and Estelle was using her like normal Barrage S-Craft. I mean, she could be using Wheel of Time instead. That's the more busted one. Would you guys happen to be with the Crossbelt Police? Someone from the Transportation Division told us about what happened. Yeah, we are. And who are you two? You know, we're just the, we're the protagonists. Actually, I don't know, maybe Lloyd knows them, because they're kind of famous. I can imagine you're confused seeing a girl just fly in from out of nowhere. Sorry we didn't introduce ourselves earlier. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. And I'm Josh. Yeah, Josh, I have a feeling like he had a lower like voice. His voice is a bit too high pitched. We recently transferred over to the Bracer Guild Crossbelt branch. Bracers, I should have figured. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD Special Sports section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. Ah, no biggie. And besides, the four of you look like you could handle things. Sorry if you butted in at the last second. Ah, no, not at all. To be honest, things must have taken a turn for the worse if you hadn't shown up. I'm Lloyd. Lloyd Bannings. My name's Ellie McDowell. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Randy Orlando. My name's Tio Plato. A pleasure. Gotta make sure to remember those names. Wait, Tio and Lloyd. What are the odds? Is there something significant about our names? Sorry about that. Yeah, Lloyd's the fisherman Lloyd's the master fisherman from Liberal. Tio, I think, is one of Estelle's friends from the farm. I think one of her childhood friends. If I'm right about that, I have a really good memory. But yeah. You obviously look nothing alike, though. Okay then. Getting back to the topic at hand, how's the bus doing? It seems you're having some engine trouble, am I right? Yeah, actually. I think there might be a weak connection with the quartz, but I'm not sure. Man, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have paid more attention in maintenance class. Bro, don't say that now, okay? If you don't mind, could I take a look at it? I might be able to get it up and running for you. Seriously? Come to think of it, you're pretty darn good at handling airships, huh, Josh? So I bet simple maintenance like this would be a real piece of cake for you. Oh, bless the bracer good. You guys always know what to do. Yo, Lloyd's like, God fucking damn it. It's just a coincidence that my skills came in handy here. Yo, Tio, I don't suppose you're a maintenance guru too, are you? This is unfortunately outside my area of expertise. I'm fairly proficient with orbital network equipment, however. So what brought you guys all the way out here for all this bus business, you know? Are you after some wanted monsters like we are? Not exactly. We're actually on our way to the hospital on police business. The whole situation wasn't part of the plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? There's a hospital all the way out there? Well, we'd be happy to wrap things up with this bus situation. If you've got some urgent police stuff to do, you should go on ahead. Oh, you sure? Thanks. Then we'll take you up on the offer. You said your names are Estelle and Josh, correct? Yeah, that's us. Hopefully we'll run into you guys again at some point. Oh, I'm sure we will. I agree. It'd be nice to have some friends our age out here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they are 16. Everyone's 16 here except for Tio and Randy. Yeah, sounds good. Well then, I'll leave the bus in your capable hands. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there. Nice. That's so cool. We actually met them. You guys said you were from the special support section, right? I think I heard it's pretty similar to the Bracer Guild. Is that true? You know, basically. About that. Well, you're not technically wrong. Kinda makes me happy to hear that. Huh? Come again? Well, it sure wasn't the reaction I was expecting. Well, the way I see it, we're kinda in the same line of work, aren't we? As far as I'm concerned, we're basically friends already. Glad to meet you, pals. This girl. She has an even more aggressively nice demeanor than Lloyd. She's so bright and sunny, she's certainly living up to her last name. You too, Estelle. Surprised they haven't pieced the puzzle together yet that they're Cassius Bright's kids. Wow, between all these orbital cars and the whole network thing, Crossbow sure is ahead of the game. You hear I thought Liberal was on the cutting edge when it came to orbital technology. Okay, relax, Estelle. In Liberal, we had literal airliners to get from city to city. Like, sure, there's an airport and a casino and, like, everything you could want in the city, but Libra was pretty cool. Maybe one of those more advanced countries, but its people still place a lot of importance on tradition. And speaking of the Orbital network, sounds like Crossbow is collaborating with the Epstein Foundation. So, all things considered, Crossbow may very well be the most technologically advanced place on the continent. Interesting. Now I'm thinking we should bring Tita here with us. You totally have a field day. Oh, Tita mentioned? Yeah, I could see that. Do you miss them, Estelle? Oh, you caught me. I'm so happy to see everyone again, even if the situation was a little unusual last time we met. It's a reference to Trails, to Sky 3. Can't believe it's already been 3 months since then. I just hope they're all doing well. Wait, it's only been 3 months since the 3rd game? Holy crap. It's alright. I'm sure everyone is doing just fine. Huh. I wonder who they're talking about. Don't worry, Lloyd. We'll probably find out next game. Hey there, officer. Just want to thank you for your help earlier. Those bracers definitely impressed me too, but I think that had you guys not shown up, we would have been in the world of trouble. Once again, I thank you. You're welcome to take a quick rest inside my bus if you'd like. Feel free to hunker down in any open seats. Oh, I was like, hoping I could actually head inside the bus. No worries, you can always head back. I don't think we'll be able to get back on the road for a while. Alright. Oh, the monsters respawn. Okay, cool. Let's go. Well, that was nice. We were able to see Estelle and Josh sooner than I expected. 2 new faces for the guild's ranks. I suppose that's just how it goes. They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable bracers. Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me. Yeah, I mean, if the side quests are canonical in the game, then actually no, I don't think Josh, because Josh wasn't, like, he didn't have a bracer notebook, but Estelle at least is an A+ bracer, so she's the same rank as Zin and Arios, basically. Just, I guess people don't know her name yet over here. Between their attitudes and their combat skills, I can tell they've been in the fair share of fights. Indeed, they disposed of 3 of those monsters in an instant while we struggled against 2 of them. That's not true. Game-wise, I fucked those guys up. But I get it. I suppose we have found ourselves a rival. Guess so. Well, moping's not gonna get us anywhere. We'll just have to work with what we have. Besides, rival might be a bit too much. Let's just think of them as friendly competition, okay? That'll hopefully keep us motivated. I fail to see how the competition is fair given the gap in our skill level. Let's just be happy they aren't on Arios' level, huh? That's true, I suppose. Well, it's all in how you look at things. Doing us a huge favor, so let's get ourselves to the hospital ASAP. Now, if only the bus were operational. Just think of it as training, Tio. It'll only make us stronger. And we're going from one place in the city to like another. This is why this game is called Trails, because we always have to walk everywhere. Actually, maybe they shouldn't call this game Trails. They should call it Selge. Selge. Oh, wait, I got an achievement. Oh, nice. 100 victories. Beautiful. What is this? Something on the ground. Mirage Sepith. I didn't even see that. Okay, apparently there's a bus stop here too. It's a bus stop. The bus already left. Thank you, game. Don't worry, I'll power you guys up to be powerful enough to rival Estelle and Josh's power. With me on your side, got nothing to worry about. Let's go down here first. Oh, what? There's an actual person down here? What's going on? Oh, maybe he drops fish fillet. No, he dropped roe. Look at how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is better for walks than the city streets. Okay, there's a bunch of fish mobs here. They have to drop fish fillet. This has to be fish fillet. What's she order? Fish fillet. Oh my god, stop dropping your row. What is this? A slime? Mossy Mon. Mossy Mon. Give me your filet o fish. Oh my god, these people dropping everything but their filet o fish. I don't remember the last time I had a filet o fish at McDonald's. Probably when I was a kid. Only OG McDonald's fans know that the best bargain burger to get is the junior chicken burger. Oh my god, the whole... Okay, if I don't get a single filet o fish here, I'm gonna mold. I'm actually gonna be pissed if I don't get a single filet o fish. Okay. Now we do... Actually, no. I don't have any CC with Ellie. Let's do this. Lloyd. Actually, let's just do arts, yeah. Area medium. Do that. I'll do this. Oh nice, they're all moving into the area. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, if I don't get a single one... I was about to say the episode's over, but I can't end it now. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that means the fillet item doesn't drop from these guys. I got a rune cloth though. Defense 20. Speed 5. The martial arts uniform is really good, the one that I got from the casino. Thanks, actually, I needed to get that off my chest. Why do I laugh at that anyways? It's not funny. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Alright, we'll do 3 more. Oh no. Oh no. That was too slow. Snow crab, okay. If I catch one more that's identical, I'm done. I am done. Okay, we're done here. Yeah, how like fishing works in this game is that like each fishing pool has like a different predetermined amount of fish. So there's no point in like fishing hoping for like a rare fish to spawn. No. Every location has like a set category of fish that can drop only. Did it just get a lot brighter out here? Yes, because I opened you up. Alright, nice. There's really nothing else over here. Okay, I'm out. You're going back. Wait, oh, I missed that. Oh, I thought there was a glowing white thing. Never mind. Going crazy. These guys drop dumplings. Let's do this. Really? I didn't kill still? Relaxant. How do half these fish not drop the item I need? This is insane. Oh damn, I can't hit all 3, okay. I'll just do this. Oh, I think I got it. Finally, some fish fillet. Oh my god, I finally got one. I finally got a fish fillet. After what, like 3 episodes? Okay. It's these freaking purple fish, man. I don't care. I don't care. I'm about to extinguish all these fish. Actually, I should do this. Battle scope. Just to make sure. Yes, so you drop fish fillet, backlash, got it. Alright, good. Now you're dropping fish fillet, of course. Of course. After I killed like 10 of your cousins, now you start dropping it, okay. This fucking game, man. How much fish fillet do I need even? I forgot. I need 4. Okay, crap. So I need 2 more. Hopefully this sends me back out because I need to kill 2 more of these fishies. Oh, never mind. There's more. We still got ways to go still. Is that a beetle? Yeah, it is. It's a skedub. Oh, what is that? It's a bird. A bird with butterfly wings. I do appreciate they gave me the quartz that already locates all the chests on the map. This will make it much easier for my completion run later. Nice. Tinkle earring. Amongst chests is not what's on the inside that counts, but what's on the outside. Why? You guys all have the same design. What even is this enemy? It's like a coconut. Okay, you're gonna die from poison, so I don't need to. Okay, great. And he explodes. Crying onion. Let's pass here. I like how you can see areas in the distance though, because I think, yeah, that's the tower. That's that ruined tower over there. It's got a bell too from the looks of it. Nice. There's a chest over here too, hidden. EP charge. If that's Stargazer's tower, does this make me Tower Gazer's chest? Sure. Whatever gives you purpose. Alright, let's kill more of these guys. Milled flour. Let's do this since they're all here. Pig explosion. Another fishing location, alright. Why is the input so weird here? Oh, whoops, I messed up. Wrong button input. It's okay, nothing's gonna be harder than Sky 3's fishing competition. If you know, you know. Gluttonous base. Nice. Got some unique stuff. Another one? Okay, I'll try one more time. Okay, seems to be the only new thing over there. White rice. More sepid? You know, I used to work at St. Ursula's Medical College for a bit, but I quit because I couldn't stand their uniforms. They're just so tight around the chest. Don't tell Randy that. Or I might want to start changing a career paths instantly. Alrighty. Yeah, that's that. We're here. Finally made it, and I'm still missing some fish fillets. We can't go back to Crossbell City yet. Our investigation isn't close to done. Alright. Good morning. Welcome to St. Ursula Medical College, though I'm sure you know us as Crossbell's Hospital. Are you outpatients? If so, just head to the hospital lobby. Kinda ironic for the hospital to be away from the city along a path of monsters. Like, how do you get here in an emergency when you can't take a bus or drive here? So this is St. Ursula, huh? Even from here, I can tell this is one impressive place. As the most distinguished general hospital in Zemuria, it's famous for its medical research. Okay, noted. Wow, didn't realize it was that well known. Guess it must get a lot of visitors given how frequently the bus lines run here. St. Ursula was originally founded with help of the Principality of Remifera, a country known for its advanced medical technology. I've heard that hospital even frequently accepts patients from neighboring countries. Oh, you see that nurse walking by? Hot damn! That's a sight for sore eyes, alright. Someone's in a good mood. I've been here several times, but we always traveled by car. It's quite the trip on foot, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sure you're tired after all that rest, or after all that, huh? No, I'm perfectly fine. It was a shorter walk here than our trip to Armorica village. Alright, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Yeah, no need to worry about me. More importantly, shall we go and see that friend of yours, Lloyd? Oh, I almost forgot about her. Lloyd, let's find her. Pronto. I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy. Whatever. Talking to Cecile first should make our investigation go quicker. Let's ask for her at the reception desk. Hell yeah. Sounds like a good plan, shall we? Okay, which means I need to have Randy as the front man here. Wow, I didn't know the hospital was this big. Hope Granny's doing okay. Yeah, what's down here? Good morning, everyone. Are you here to visit a patient? Wow, nice. Very nice. I knew it. Seeing the genuine article is so much better than pictures. Genuine? What on earth are you talking about? It'd be best to just ignore him. I'm sorry? You'll have to forgive him for us. You know, I first came here because I slipped in my bathroom and landed on my knee. The only reason I'm able to take strolls like this is due to the doctors and staff helping me recover. Oh, damn. Sometimes small accidents can, yeah, put you in the hospital. You guys lost or something? If you're looking for the main part of the hospital, it's that big building in the back. Alright. We're going. What's this place? It's the inn. It's a restaurant. Le Lectier Inn. Here at St. Ursula, we put a lot of consideration into our nutritional value of our meals. One of our specialty meals is our homemade beef stew. Would you like to learn how to make it yourself? Who does that? Welcome to our restaurant. We're mostly known for our beef stew. It's really good. Would you like to know how to make it so that you don't have to come here again? You can just make it yourself. Okay, cool. I mean, hell, I'll take it. Ripe onion stew. Cures freeze. Anything else that you have here? That I don't have? Oh, looks like you do. Antibacterial mask. I see, so that turns into that, and that makes sense. She's studying in the middle of eating? I believe so. It looked like biology textbook, judging by all the photos of dissections. Ah, it's nasty. Something tells me I would not want to read something like that while eating a meal. God, that brings me back to my college days. I was always like multitasking while doing something. I mean, I still do it now, but it was pain back then. Visitor and outpatient lodging. Speak with the superintendent prior to using the rooms. Speak to Johanka. 3rd floor, women's dormitories. 2nd floor, men's dormitories. Okay. How much I left to clean, given this place is a brand new sheen. Okay, Randy has no interest in maids. He prefers nurses instead. This is just the outhouse, okay. Alright, let's head to the women's. No books I can read. Oh. A framed photograph of Cecile, Lloyd, and a young man with a fearless glint in his eyes sits on a shelf. Oh, it's the picture of Cecile, Guy, and me. If that's here, that must mean this is Cecile's room, right? Yeah. What? Randy? No reaction? Randy's not gonna be like, oh my god. Engines revving. Who is this? Chief Ursuline. Okay, I found the leader. There's any books to read here? No. Chief Ursuline runs Ursula area. Who's this? Oh, hello. You looking for someone by chance? That's right. We're looking to meet up with a friend that works here, so we're headed to the front desk. Is that right? Well, in that case, you've gone in the completely wrong direction. You'll find it in the lobby on the 1st floor, just right down that way. It should get you where you need to go. Thanks. Are you 4 lost? The area is restricted to medical staff only. If there's something you need, I'm sure the front desk would be happy to assist you. Sorry about that. You should probably wait to meet up with Cecile before we explore the area. We'll be able to move around freely that way. The front desk should be in the lobby. Okay. So I can't go any further. Got it. We're done here. Yes, this way. St. Ursula Medical College. Why is it called a college, though, if it's a hospital? I guess people can do their practicum here then as well. We lucked out. Doesn't look like it's too crowded today. Yeah, the waiting rooms usually packed with people. It's like one of these insurance waiting rooms. Let's try asking for Cecile at the front desk. Alright, should be able to call her there. Medical College Lobby. Gotta say, St. Ursula leaves a great first impression. Every spot on the place is so clean and orderly. Quite happy with my visits here. I'm able yet to meet a member of the staff that hasn't treated me kindly. Might be a little far from the city, but the bus solves the issue just fine. Just making sure I'm... Why is there... Oh, there's an entrance to the top side. That's why, okay. But I can't get there yet. I can count myself lucky that it's not very crowded today. Patients and I aren't on very good terms. Can pick up my grandpa's medicine for the doctor. Grandpa hates hospitals so much that he won't even go near one, not even to the medicine he needs. So, what brings you here today? I've got an awful fever going on. I think I might have caught a cold. Well, only one way to check. Let's take your temperature while we wait for the doctor, okay? Ugh, a thermometer. I can't bear that metal chill. Don't get me started on the goosebumps. Grown-ass man, by the way. Welcome to St. Ursula's Medical College. This is the front desk. If you have any questions or concerns, please direct them to the receptionist at the other counter. Okay, so basically let my underling do all the work. Okay. Can I go behind the counter and search her up? No. This is the medical office. That's the 2nd floor. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. Do you have an appointment, or are you here to visit someone? Neither, actually. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We came here as part of the investigation we're conducting. I see, so you're with the police. The investigation is related to the monster attack. Yes, ma'am, we received a request from the CGF to assist. We'd like to speak with everyone involved in the incident if possible. Of course. The hospital director isn't around right now, so should I call the nurse administrator for you instead? Actually, someone I know works here, and if she isn't busy at the moment, I'd like to see if she could show us around. He sounds nervous. Of course he's nervous. We're about to call a gorgeous nurse here to give us a personal tour of the place. I think that only applies to you, Randy. Oh, there she is. Oh no, she's got the cursed braid. She's got the cursed MILF braid that goes down one of her shoulders. People who watch anime, you know what that trope means. Holy crap. She's so pretty. Beautiful. Oh, good timing. These police officers just arrived. They've come about the investigation. Hey. Sorry for visiting out of the blue like this. I probably should have called first. Oh, yo, Randy's punching the air right now. Whoa, Cecile, are you crying? I missed you so much. Welcome back, Lloyd. It's been a really long time. Too long. Yeah. Sorry for not visiting sooner. I haven't caught up with work and... But anyway, isn't this a little much? It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, in the lobby? Who cares about that? Now give your One-san a big hug. You've gotten so tall. We're about the same height when you left for Calvert. Yeah, well, I have had 3 years to grow. Yo, I need a prequel game of Lloyd in Calvert. Like, gotta find out what he's been up to. Well, this is, so sweet. I'm starting to feel ill. Damn you, Lloyd. How dare you hide your beautiful goddess of a But they're not. They're like, cousins, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, Randy's so angry. Damn. Okay, why is every woman in this game, or every female character in this game, Tio aside, well endowed? Like, actually every NPC that, like, female NPC that has a portrait is well endowed. Anyways, let me properly introduce myself. I'm Cecile News. So you are Lloyd's co-workers, right? That's right. My name is Ellie McDowell. Tio Plato. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Randy Orlando's the name. I assure you, the pleasure's all mine. Well, it's nice to meet all of you. I'm such a scatterbrain. Here I was thinking that Lloyd brought his girlfriend to pay me a visit. Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, you've been gone for almost 3 years, right? I was hoping you'd make a girlfriend or two. Wait, what does this line even mean? I hope that you'd make a girlfriend or two? Oh, I know. She's talking about those AI girlfriends. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not that hard then, you know? Just make a girlfriend, Lloyd. Easy. Oh, are you actually dating one of them but trying to keep it under wraps because you're co-workers? Yes. It's one of those, office romances. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag. In that case, can you please put the cat back in the bag? Let it stay in there forever. Cecile, please. So which one is it? It's the red-haired guy. Girl. Oh my, are you dating both of them at the same time? Cecile, I'm not dating them. Does that mean you're dating him? Well, I've always tried to be an understanding big sister to you. Don't worry, you got my full support. No, I do not swing that way. Well, she certainly is interesting. Well, everything about that lady is just wonderful, even that ditzy personality of hers. Anyways, we're actually here about the recent monster attack. Yes, that's right. I already received permission from the nurse administrator to tell you everything. It happened exactly 1 week ago. That night, one of our residents, Lighton, was assaulted by some monsters. However, there was something odd about it. The CGF report mentioned that the possibility may have been a misunderstanding of the victim's part. Is that what you're referring to? Exactly. Seems like the CGF was completely convinced by his account. Now, I don't know about the specifics, but I heard Lighton was attacked on the roof. The roof. The roof. How is that possible? Oh, you see, the hospital roof is a terrace, complete with its own garden. The entrance to the research ward is up there too. Gotcha, to sum it up, it ain't a place you'd ever expect monsters to show up. Yes, that's the conclusion that the CGF ended up reaching too. But considering they asked you to investigate further, it seems they weren't satisfied with the answer. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think they're expecting that much out of us. Always so modest, Lloyd. Read the Crossbow Times, you know, I could tell that just how hard you guys have been working. Oh, you talking about the case in the downtown district? As far as I know, the articles didn't credit us for resolving the issue. They might not have outright stated it, but the message was clear. On top of that, a couple of those boys wrapped up in the mess were hospitalized at St. Ursula. Oh, right, the gang guys. I heard a bit about the situation while their friends came to visit them. Believe it or not, they kept mentioning that they owed a lot to you for. Huh, really? Glad we were able to help. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. I can see your head swelling before your very eyes, Randy. Let me think. An interview with Lighton is probably a good place to start your investigation. Right. Yeah, if you can introduce us, that'd be great. Also, I'd like to investigate the actual crime scene if possible. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'll show you to both Lighton's room and the roof. You're sure you have the time for that? No, don't worry. It's no trouble at all. I'm on break right now anyway. First, we'll head to the second floor of the hospital. Follow me. Thanks. We appreciate it. I'll follow you anywhere you like. Well, it seems like everyone's really hitting it off with Cecile. Nice. Alright, oh, she's following. She's a party member. Cecile playable. Okay, if I talk to random people, will they interact with her? Are you going back already, Cecile? You still have some time left until your break is over, don't you? Being a nurse keeps you busy enough, so you need to take breaks while you can, okay? You worry too much, Kirsch. Trust me, seeing Lloyd wiped away all of my exhaustion. As always, thanks for allowing me to stay in the dormitories. What's gone into you? You're one of my boarders. There's no need to thank me. Can I switch to her? Oh, I can't. Flora, it's always so refreshing to see your passion for reading in action. Just make sure you're not so engrossed reading a book that you end up arriving late to lecture. You sound like my mom every once in a while. Okay. So they want me to head to the where? Hospital, second floor. See what you can tell us. Okay. I have to head back this way then. Hospital, second floor. In this wing of the hospital, we have rooms for patients for the second and third floors. The residents you're looking for should be on the second floor. I'll show you to his room. Yeah, I appreciate it. This should be the room. There are other patients here, so try to keep your voices down, okay? Sure thing. Just need to listen to his account. Shall we? Things seem to be progressing well. At this rate, I may even be able to discharge you as soon as tomorrow. For real? I won't lie to you about that. Once you get out of here, prepare yourself. I have 100 torms worth of work stacked on my desk waiting for you to tackle. Dr. Gwenter, come on. Way to kick a man when he's down. Lacerations, bruises, and a sprain, hardly anything major. You'll be fine in no time. Besides, you've been resting quite a lot. You must have a surplus of energy, if anything. I'd say you should be able to work 10 times harder than before. Wait, he just called him an S, and a sadist. This is cruel and unusual. Doctor, are you a sadist or something? Just for you. Given the amount of work I have to deal with here, I say I'm close to a masochist. Good grief, what an Idius's name are you two talking about? Oh. Nurse Nuez. What's the matter with you two? Talking about that sort of thing here of all places. This is a hospital. What if a child heard you? The child in question, Tio. Sorry about that. Whoops, fair point. Oh, do we have a visitor? They're officers of the CPD. They want to speak to Lighton directly about the incident, actually. Oh, that's what you're here for. I should have guessed. I suppose you don't need me here for that, so I'll be on my way. You do happen to need me? I've been making my usual rounds. Thanks, Dr. Gwenter. Don't even think about sneaking out to go fishing. Oh, I would never. I would never. Not in this game, at least. Excuse me, then. Who was that? That was Dr. Gwenter, one of our associate professors. Though he's an excellent doctor, his priorities are rather questionable. Now then, Lighton, are you feeling well enough to answer some questions? Yeah, I don't mind, but... Did the CGF already come here for their own investigation? Why are the CPD doing one now? Well, unfortunately the CGF hit a dead end. Because of that, they asked us to assist with an investigation of our own. Okay. Well, I guess this means they thought I was dreaming or something. Maybe they figured I had the worst possible episode of sleepwalking. Nah, I know that can't be it. Lighton, could you tell us what exactly happened last week? If possible, start from the very beginning. Yeah, no problem. So it was late at night, and I had to go to the washroom, but I forgot my keys to go to the washroom. And I just finished slaving away on the research paper. You see, this particular research paper was for Dr. Lago, who's notoriously hard to please. After hours spent staring at those damn pages, I found myself a bit woozy once I got up from my desk. Sort of felt like I was on a high, honestly. Went outside to get some fresh air, and that was when I heard it. Okay, they literally appeared out of thin air. Then I don't remember much after that. Next morning, the janitor found me on the roof, passed out and torn up. I was immediately taken to one of the hospital rooms and treated, which brings us to now. Thanks, I think I have a general understanding of what happened now. So I take it you didn't get a good look at whatever it was that attacked you. Not really. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but apparently I passed out from shock. What I can remember is the sight of blood-red eyes, white fangs, and a coat of blackish fur. The CGF asked me if I thought it was wolf-like, and I told him yes, but I was never 100% certain. I see. Well, what exactly were you wounded? Oh, my right shoulder. It was covered in fang-like marks, and that made it look like I'd been bitten or something. But strange enough, all my other injuries were just bumps and a sprain. If I had to guess, I'd say I was knocked down to the floor after I got chomped on, but... You're wondering why the monster stopped there. Yeah, and we saw what the wolf looked like too. That's not the same silhouette as the one we saw in the flashback just now too. Which means things aren't adding up. Am I right? Yes, exactly. Isn't it strange that I wasn't torn to pieces? On top of that, happened on the roof. I swear when I told the CGF people that, they looked like me like I had grown a second head. But the only conclusion they could come up to was that I was somehow staggered onto the highway and ran into a pack of monsters. Yeah, but if he did do that, how did he stumble all the way to the second floor to get to the terrace? and then pass out there, wounded, without running into anybody, without dropping any blood on the floor too. That would leave a trail there. Like, that doesn't make sense either. But you were discovered unconscious on the hospital roof, were you not? That's true. Maybe I panicked, ran up to the roof, then passed out? It's not impossible, I guess. That may be a little too far-fetched. You're the only one that can ask for details. How will we get to the bottom of this if you don't even have any confidence in your own account? Sorry, I just don't know. And as unlikely as the explanation is, it's better than none at all, isn't it? So I figure it makes more sense that I'm just not remembering things very well. I mean, would it be even worse if it was true that the monster just suddenly appear on the roof? I understand how you feel, Lighton, but think about it like this. If you actually were attacked on the roof, we need to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again. Thanks for helping out. I think we'll go investigate the scene of the crime now. Of course. Thanks for looking into this, guys. If you can figure out what happened, we'll be able to keep it from happening again. So good luck. That's my job. While he may be a resident, strictly speaking, it's still rather strange to see a doctor hospitalized here among the rest of us laymen. Wonder if this is what you call not practicing what you preach. Was it all just my imagination? I mean, that would be much less frightening, but how does that explain my injuries? Who the heck was that doctor with the glasses? He was talking about medical procedures, and all of those he started rambling about sadism and, and masochism. I'm very sorry about that. Dr. Gunter is a unique individual. I believe unique is too lenient an adjective in this case. Yes. So we gotta head to the roof from here, yeah? Right. Let's go see for ourselves where Lighton was attacked. Cecile, are you still okay on time? My break is over pretty soon, but I can at least show you where he was found. That'd be great, thanks. Can I explore? Oh shit, this is the roof. Okay, hold on. That's the 3rd floor. Yo, let me walk around real quick. Nurse station. Ah, Cecile, I was wondering when I was going to run into you. Our break's almost over. Is something wrong? Oh, I'm just helping these 4 a bit. I'm sorry, I'll be back as soon as possible. No need to apologize. If it won't take you long, go ahead. But who's your little entourage? Pardon us for stealing Cecile away for a bit. My name's Randy Orlando. How about yours? It's just Philia. Philia's fine. Come on, Randy, can't you save the flirting for when we're not in the middle of a case? No! Sorry for not introducing ourselves. I'm Lloyd. We're the Special Support Section of the Crossbow Police Department. We're here to investigate Lighton's attack. Oh, that. Could this be the Lloyd that Cecile's always talking about? Well, good luck. I'll be rooting for you. What was the delayed reaction just now? It's the maternal instinct, that's why. Let me get this straight. You spilled a bunch of tomato soup on Mr. Gable's bed sheets yesterday? Yep. It scared me, that's for sure. One of the passing doctors mistook it for a massive hemorrhage and passed out, so maybe it scared him a bit more. You're unbelievable. Well, at least those sheets made their way to the wash without any further mishap. Now go take some new bed sheets to Mr. Gable and apologize, okay? Like, with as much sincerity as you can muster. Seriously, I don't like that guy nearly enough for that. No complaining, go. Hello, Cecile. Guiding visitors, are we? Well, sort of. Cecile explained the details behind the SSS. Very well. If that's the case, you're free to show them around and assist them if you need. The SSS, good luck with the investigation of yours. Thanks. This woman's coming off as intense in a way I can't even parse. Tio does not like her. Room 201. Oh, here's the doctor. No one from my family has come to visit me yet. It's been days. I just want to see my granddaughter. I don't know what's happening there, but clearly my son's family lacks basic human compassion. Clearly, it must be a pretty deplorable bunch to leave you here in the dust. Well, anyways, if you have enough energy to rant, I think you'll probably be discharged soon. You'll see that grandkid of yours before you know it. By the way, want some of this candy? I'm sure it'll help you calm down. Smother the fire, if you will. You're the only one who understands my woes, doctor. He's such an unorthodox doctor. Well, can I sleep on the bed? I can't. That old lady keeps complaining about how no one comes to see her here at the hospital. It never ends. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up with some kind of second-hand depression from her constant pity party. Nice. Second-hand depression. And the next appointment is... Oh, here you are. Excuse me, Nurse Nuez. I just want to remind you this is a professional environment. If you could refrain from the PDA, that'd be the best. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, Lloyd, you don't have to say anything to apologize for it, silly. I think someone just a tad jealous I have such a cute little brother. Huh, Sarah? Not that I can blame you. Never mind, just do what you want. I'm hesitant to accept these monsters made their way into the ground, but if it truly is the case, we need to address it immediately. Hope you're able to uncover the evidence that proves Lighton's claims. This is the medical office. Oh wait, did this just loop back around? Intensive care unit. Authorized personnel only. All entering are required to confirm sterilization protocol level 2 or higher. Oh, this is the emergency room. Emergency room. Where am I now? Ursula's late again. I swear that woman will never learn her lesson. Oh, she's sleeping. My dream is to someday build a giant hospital in Urbonia, my home country, and Sir St. Ursula Medical College is the perfect environment to foster my talent and eventually reach my goal. After all, this is where Zemiria's best and brightest physicians gather to collaborate. Oh, good luck to you. I look forward to seeing you in, well, I mean, if this game's in Crossbell, then I'm assuming Trails in Cold Steel has to be either in Urbonia or Calvard. So maybe I'll see you then. Okay, I don't think there's any special dialogue here. Yeah, alright, let's head back. So, second floor, and then I'll head to the third floor. Oh, good morning, Miss Cecile. Michael, how are you feeling? Feeling okay, a lot better than earlier. That's what I like to hear. Remember, call for a nurse if you need anything, we'll come running. Sure, thanks. He's nervous. He's got a Bijin nurse serving him. Room 302. I heard no one in the hospital staff was assaulted by a pack of wolves about a week ago. What the heck is going on? They do realize that my safety must be guarded. Guaranteed, do they not? What's up with this old fart? You'd think someone in need of their own private room wouldn't be nearly this perky. I think I saw this man feature in the Crossbow Times some time ago. If I remember correctly, he's a member of the Crossbow Diet, hospitalized for poor health after a recent scandal broke out. Elizabeth's just hiding out here until everyone forgets about the whole thing. I see. So he's faking his illness to procure himself a hospital room? How disgusting. Since he was the head of the Imperial faction's main lapdog, I assume he was shut up in here to avoid making the group look bad. Nice. Well, I mean, if he gets paid to just sit in a hospital bed, it's not so bad, right? Almost certain that if he attempted to return to a diet again, his previous post would be long gone. They turned him into a scapegoat. I must feel sorry for him in a way. Nice. Unexpected lore. Linens only employee room. 303. There's nobody in here. Doctor, how are you feeling? Okay, everything's the same as always. What's wrong? You're missing that smile of yours. No, nothing's wrong. She must be in the middle of a checkup. I'd like to ask her some questions regarding the incident, but it can wait. And the exit. This is the rooftop. Oh, must be this way. On the rough. This leads to the research wing. Right, what's the plan, Lloyd? Should we go in and get the staff statements? Let's hold off on anything like that. I think we ought to investigate where the incident took place first. Let's give the roof a quick sweep and see if we can find any clues. It's over here. Judging by everything we've heard, the scene of the crime is around here, right? Yes, supposedly Lighton was found collapsed in front of his bench. That matches the report, too. And that's the research ward, isn't it? That's right, all of our doctors and residents do their work there. Do they perhaps perform experiments on dangerous monsters in there? Of course not, silly. The most exotic thing in there is the greenhouse where plants used for research are grown. How interesting. Thanks for taking the time to show us around, Cecile. For now, I'd like to perform a sweep of the area until we figure something out. Sure, I'm always happy to help. Well, good luck on your investigation, everyone. Be sure to turn over every little stone you can. We will. Thanks for showing us around. We'll have this solved in no time. Look forward to the good news. Nice. That's cool. Glad we were able to see all of Lloyd's family Alright guys, like I said, I think we should conduct a thorough sweep before anything else. The monsters appeared on the roof. With that assumption in mind, I want us to focus on pinning down their point of entry. That's a smart plan. Narrowing down the possibilities, that seems to be your favorite method of investigation. It's also probably the smartest too, like process of elimination. Well, let's get to it. Alrighty. Oh, I'm not actually supposed to investigate like the roof, the rough. Let's keep searching around the roof. I want to find some clues, okay? I'll go slow and walk around here. Oh. Seems unlikely they came in from this direction. They had wings that would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. Take a look at this. Do you think the monsters might have gotten in through here? Normally you wouldn't be able to jump up from that floor. However, if you're a wolf, maybe. Any other points of entry? Oh, here. This is quite high, but I suppose they could have jumped from the portico. That's true, they would have had to be able to jump an entire floor upward, not once, but twice. Either way, I think it's pretty difficult for them to get up that way. Let's put it on the back burner for now. The ground floor here? Definitely wasn't here. Yeah, not with all that water below. They really are wolf-like monsters. Climbing up from here would be near impossible for them. Okay. What about here? Look, that terrain is definitely not impossible for this to be the point of entry, but even then I still think it's too high up. Okay, I can't get a good perspective of that area either, so I'm gonna have to count on you, Lloyd. What about from... where else could they have jumped from? Are there any other points I'm missing? I think I've covered just about everywhere. I'll do another sweep still. Not the walkway. Oh, I can go this way, apparently. Alright. It's probably best to let her sleep. They couldn't have come from the rooms. Isn't there like an outside area around here? Aha, here, okay. That's why. They could have came from here. Alright, should probably climb up and check just to be safe. Randy, give me a hand. You got it, pal. The top of the boxes are covered in dust and strange markings. Upon further inspection, it's clear that there are paw prints. Bingo. Bingo dana. Yeah, that's definitely from a monster. It looks like paw prints to me. That's our lead. And that means they came from there. They probably gained entry through here is extremely high. Yeah, I agree. That spot doesn't look too high up from the ground. Should probably let the hospital know so they can stop them from coming in here again. Yeah, I agree. So does it mean we're done with our investigation here? There's still a lot of unanswered questions. Why did they even want to come up to the roof in the first place? Why were Lighton's wounds as light as they were? We have a lot to figure out. I suppose only the monsters themselves would know the answers. Sounds about right. What we got should be enough to round out the CGF's report, though. Should be. For now, let's report back to Cecile before we return to the city. We still need to thank her, too. Back to the nurse's station, then. I'm down with that. Okay, yes, they jump from here, then. The box lid is coated in a thick dust. Must have been left alone for a long time. Wait a second. If they jumped up from over there should be paw prints or something on top of the box. But considering the dust is undisturbed, the boxes must not have been touched for a long time. Am I missing something here? Maybe it's just my imagination. It means they didn't jump on these boxes then. What's this? In various spots of the handrail there are signs of paint chipping. Find something? Not really, it's nothing important. These scratches look like they were made recently. So they jumped from down here. Oh! The bus station's down there. Did the wolves ride on top of the bus and then they jumped up here? And they paint chipped this area because these boxes have dust on them, so they didn't come from there. Yeah, that must be it. Okay, I think I found my answer. Yeah. Interesting, okay. Let's see if I can find Cecile again. Wait, what? Why does that glass stand out? Never mind. Thought I could interact with it. Back to the nurse's office, right? What happened to Lightning? Be sure to get home before dark, okay? Yeah, I can't stay here. Hello there, everyone. How's the investigation coming along? Well, we're just about finished, actually. I was hoping I could let Cecile know what we found. I mean, Miss News. Oh, is that right? It's just like Cecile said. Huh? What? Come again? I've heard loads of stories about you, Lloyd Bannings. Nothing bad, I hope. She hasn't been able to stop talking about you since your big homecoming. And now I understand why. You're so cute. Damn it. Don't worry, Lloyd. We'll have her a catchy arc soon. Then they'll respect you as the badass Detective Prince. Why are you blushing, Lloyd? My word, Lloyd, we're on duty. You're just as bad as Randy. I'm not nowhere near as bad as Randy. Hey man, chill. Let me show you how a real pro does things. What are you? You know, babe, if you ask me, you're the real cutie here. Huh? Atashi? Lloyd's got his charm, but when it comes down to it, you got him beat, hands down. To celebrate our meeting, how about you join me for a little party this weekend? This guy will be there, of course, and you're free to bring some girlfriends too. And doesn't that sound like a good time? Whoa, wait a second, Randy. Yeah, it's definitely tempting. I like to let my hair down every so often, so I'll call up some of my friends and see who's available. Hell yeah, call them all up. How does Garante sound? That's my go-to bar in the city. He has quite the silver tongue. I suppose his claims of being a ladies' man weren't all talk after all. We came to report to Cecile. How did it end up like this? Wow, I've got to be the luckiest guy in Crossbell. Having a few drinks with an angel like yourself is more than I could ask for. An angel, huh? I'm afraid I'm just a regular nurse, Randy. Are you okay with that? No problemo. Besides, you rock that uniform. Hell, every lady here ain't too bad if I'm being honest with myself. But you, babe, you drive me crazy. Ain't too bad. Goodness me, I think I'm going red in the face. Oh, it's the head nurse, right? Huh? Hello there, Martha. Don't act all innocent, Missy. Do you remember to take temperatures this afternoon? That was your job, right? Oh, and this weekend, did you forget that we're overseeing an incredibly complex surgery? Whoopsie daisy. I'm really sorry, Randy. Looks like we're gonna have to reschedule. See you later, everyone. Damn, he didn't even get her phone number either. Perhaps you'd like to spend the weekend with me instead. I'm sure I'm angel enough for you, no? Yeah, of course. Let me just double check my schedule. You're up, Lloyd. Tag in. Give me an S-craft. Please. Terribly sorry about it, ma'am. Well, what's done is done. So has your investigation yielded anything? Must be if you're here for Cecile. Yeah, we just finished actually. Found a few leads and we wanted to give her a rundown on everything. I see. Around this time, Cecile should be checking in on that girl. I don't think it's necessary to use the intercom to page her over. How about this? Why don't you guys go to her and give her your report in person? She should be visiting one of the patients in the farthest room on the 3rd floor. I know what that is. Are we really allowed to go into a patient's room? We won't be interrupting? Of course not. The young child she's looking after is hospitalized here under special circumstances. I'm sure she'd love to have some visitors. It'd be nice if you could say hello while you're there. Sure thing, we'd be happy to. So you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, huh? That's right. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now, if you'll excuse us. Might be someone that Tio knows. Wait, I need to go in here. I need to see, talk to Philia. This really scary thing about Martha is how sharp her hearing is. You never know when she's listening in, so we always have to watch what we say. I hope Cyrone went and apologized to Miss Gabe. I swear this girl's so clumsy, she's just an accident waiting to happen. And that's the politician guy that's hiding out here. She spilled soup on him. Alright, let's go. I think she's room 303. No, 304, this one. No, this girl's important. The nurse administrator told us that you were working on up here. But, are we interrupting? Not at all. These are the people I was telling you about, Shizuku. Wait, why does Shizuku sound like a familiar name? Oh! Maybe this is spoilers, but I just remembered this is Arios' sister. Because the guild receptionist mentioned a Shizuku. So this is Arios' younger sister. Or sibling. Related by something. Defenders of justice. I think you might be overselling us a bit, Cecile. Got the same hair color too, kind of a giveaway. Thanks for everything you do, officers. So her name will be Shizuku MacLane, I believe. I knew it. See, I'm Esper. My name is Shizuku MacLane. We're glad to help, Shizuku. Wait, hold on. You said MacLane. Name definitely rings a few bells. I'm sure you've seen it in the papers plenty of times. Her father is none other than Arios MacLane. Oh, never mind, her father, okay. Seriously? The divine blade of wind. That guy's got a kid? Oh, do you all know my father? Well, I guess you could say that. He helped us out of a tight spot a while ago, but we haven't seen much of him since. Oh, is that so? I know my father can be a bit blunt sometimes, so I hope he doesn't do anything to offend you. Nah, definitely not. Honestly, meeting someone as accomplished as him pushed me to better myself. He certainly doesn't mince his words, but it was clear he's a dependable man who truly cares about people. You have a wonderful father, don't you, Shizuku? You really think so? Oh, you're always such a daddy's girl, aren't you? Still, whenever he comes to visit, you're so shy, you could just let loose. Say stuff like, I love you, and give him lots of big hugs. But that's embarrassing. That Hard to imagine that workaholic getting smothered by his daughter, huh? Agreed, it's quite hard to picture. By the way, we might have a lead for your case. She tells me she noticed something out of the ordinary that night. She did. Well, I remember the night Lighton was attacked. I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I stayed up reading my Braille books. Okay, she's blind. Then all of a sudden I heard a scream. Really? And what happened next? Well, I was curious what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear someone that sounded like heavy breathing. And after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. And that's all I remember. Interesting. Did you tell the CGF all that too? To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing. I only realized I hadn't when Cecile told me what happened. So sorry everyone, if only I'd said something earlier. Nah, it's fine. We appreciate you telling us. Anyways, this statement supports the clues we found during our investigation on the roof. Sure does. And that scream she must have heard, it was Lighton's before he fainted. The sounds afterwards could have been the wolves panting as they jumped up the boxes to escape. Oh, and there's one other thing. Though I might have just misheard it. It's okay. Even the smallest detail might be an important clue. Okay. There was one more sound I thought I heard as all those other sounds were happening. It was kind of like a faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Maybe it was some kind of specific noise those monsters make. Have you heard that particular sound before? No, I've only heard it that night. Must have misheard it after all. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyways, thanks for giving us your statement. Might end up being the clue we need. Cecile, are you ready to hear our report? I think our investigation here has helped make the truth a little bit clearer. Yes, of course. Well, Shizuku, I'll see you around dinner time, alright? Okay, I hope the rest of your shift goes well. Good luck with your investigation, everyone. Yeah, you can count on it. Definitely come visit again, okay? So we got the wolf whisper or something for some reason, and he's attacking people all over the city. Yeah, she lost her eyesight in an accident several years ago. Fortunately, there's hope she may regain it someday. She's been staying at St. Ursula and undergoing treatment little by little. That's good to hear. Must be very difficult for her. She's a brave one. Since the bracer girl keeps her father busy, she gets quite lonely here. Yet despite that, she always has a smile on her face. I really appreciate it if you four could be her friends. I'm sure she'd like that too. Yeah, we'd love to. She seems like a lovely girl. I certainly wouldn't mind spending more time with her. Don't leave it to me. I'll use every bit of my charm to keep that smile on her face. But Randy, you should just quit your job as a police officer right now and get a job here. Thanks, everyone. Now back to business. I take it you figured something out. Mind filling me in? The wolves. You need to put spike fences around here. So the monsters got in through here then. Right, we still don't know what compelled them to do it. But the hospital should take some precautions for the time being. I agree, we'll have to improvise. Maybe possible to set up some sort of fence to keep the monsters away. Yeah, that should do the trick. You would need something sturdy that can easily be set up. Does the hospital have anything like that? I believe we have something amongst our outdoor equipment that would work. I'll talk to the chief and see if we can get it installed soon. Also lock the doors too, so they don't run into the halls. That was quick. That was the quickest installation process I've ever seen. Good work today, guys. Thanks to you, everyone at the hospital can work worry-free. I want nothing to it. We didn't do anything that special. All we did was figure out how the wolves got in. Hey now, if not for you, we would never have known how to prevent something like this from happening again. If you keep this up, then before too long, the SSS will be the front page just as often as Arios. I guarantee it. You really think so? Hell yeah, we will. Okay, he's motivated. Thanks for your kind words, Cecile. We will do our best. I'm glad. Lloyd, when you're able to take some time off, let's meet up, okay? I'd like to go visit his grave together. Yeah, we should do that. Oh, and one last thing. When I see you next time, make sure to tell me whether you're dating Ellie or Tio, okay? What if I'm dating Randy? I'll have to congratulate you on getting your first girlfriend. No. No girlfriend, Lloyd. No girlfriend. We already had the love story in the sky. No love story in this one. Only detective. I told you, it wasn't like that. Oh, I didn't mean to leave out Randy. Just let me know, okay? Wherever it is. You have my full support. How many times do I need to tell you? Hey, if it makes Cecile happy, I don't mind giving it a try. Giving what a try? Well, I'd mind. I'd love to talk more, but I have to excuse myself here. Take care on the way back, everyone. Alright, we will. Thanks for everything. Is she gone? Oh, I think I'm in love. Warm, reliable, open-minded. She seems like an amazing person, Lloyd. I'm glad you think so too. We may not be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes. That reminds me. What exactly is your relation with her? We're cousins, right? Hmm? I'm a little curious too. Say you're not related, but I've never seen you act like such a little brother. What are you implying? Damn you, Lloyd. This whole time you're getting babied by a babe like her? Ah. I'll let her be my One-san any day. Please switch bodies with me. Come on, man. You know that isn't possible. Actually, I think it's about time we drop this whole pointless conversation and head back to the city. It's already evening and we still have to put another report of today's investigation. He dodged the question. Yes, quite blatantly at that. Curse you, Lloyd. She's totally my type too. Can you guys stop talking behind my back? I'm right here, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna get any character backstory until the second game. I already know it. This is like classic Trails teasing. I'm glad Granny's doing alright. She even gets better to the hospital soon. As soon as we can leave, I'll get Papa and Mama and we'll come take her home. That was the grandma that was complaining that her family doesn't come to visit, but then she came. Heading back already? For going to cross bus city, when you wait for the bus and stop right over there. No need to hurry though. There'll be more buses coming before the day ends. Okay. I am taking the bus home. Got it. I am the bus. Okay then, should we wait for the bus? Waiting for that basute? That's what they call it, right? The basute? According to the schedule, one's supposed to come in 15 minutes. That's modern conveniences for you. Look at them coming all the way till 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap too. Recall that the city is managing the buses. Given the pricing and scheduling, I can only wonder if they make a profit though. Well, you have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone across both states. Given the high demand and room in the state's budget, they must have enough mirror to fund the service. I see, that makes sense. Well, being able to visit the hospital that easily is definitely something to be thankful for. Nice. Nothing like public transit. I just love how there's no monsters here. It just despawns all the monsters. Oh shit, she's there still. The lady by the beach, she's still there. What a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it is indeed beautiful, almost overwhelmingly so. After a day packed with walking around, the bus feels like a gift from Ideos. Imagine if we got our hands on our own car. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the investigation divisions use them though. If I recall correctly, I believe each first division detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? I understand special treatment, but that seems just excessive. Times like this that it really sucks to be the misfits. Well, it's no use wishing for stuff we can't get. Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think? Though I'm hesitant, I can't deny that. I will take it we will not be conducting any further investigations today, right? Yeah, we can make our way to mines tomorrow. Like I said, we'll head back for now and write up our reports. Roger. I think today was more exhausting than we were expecting. Yes, and longer too. God, I haven't found a good time to stop the episode. You know what? This is a super long episode. I'll probably keep it as such. You got that right. Man, it was all worth it to meet an angel like Cecile. Alright, next I'm gonna get her to hit the clubs with me. You're persistent, Randy. I'll give you that. He doesn't give up. Gambare, Randy. Because wasn't Cecile supposed to be... She was supposed to marry Guy, Lloyd's brother. Oh, there's the wolf. Now it's just following me. Alright. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report on the day's investigation. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Sergei's convenience. Before they knew it, the clock had struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms, exhausted, and fell asleep.